Let me get conservative political commentator Bay Buchanan in here. We'll get Bay's opinion of that. Bay, welcome back to KTRH.
Thank you very much. Glad to be with y'all.
Now, Bay, listen, the debate last night, your thoughts, first of all, how do you think the governor did? Did he come off looking presidential to you? I thought he did very well.
Which governor are you talking about?
I would be talking about the Texas governor.
I was certain you would be. I thought he did well. It was his first time, and I don't think he made any major mistakes in the sense that would cause people to be alarmed. However, I think when he was up against Mitt Romney, I think he came in. He did not come in top of the class. I think Mitt showed himself to be more presidential, to have a greater command of the issues. I think he was flawless. Not that the Governor Perry wasn't good, but when you got a guy flawless next to you, it will impact the race.
All right, Bay. Listen, hang on for me because I want to ask you about the job speech that is going to take place tonight, the campaign speech that will take place before a joint session of Congress by the president. Get your thoughts on that.
Hear about it. Talk about it now with Matt Patrick.
KTRH News Time is 8:52, and speaking of that jobs report tonight, you can hear it KTRH2, as Lois said, beginning at 6 o'clock. At about 7:15, I'll be on with Lou Dobbs, Fox Business. Tune that in. The Republicans won't have a response, but Lou Dobbs and I will have a response. And joining us this morning, conservative political commentator Bay Buchanan. Bay, thanks for spending some time with us here this morning.
Sure.
I talked to the White House this morning, a advisor to the president, Stephanie Cutter. Here's what she told me this morning about the speech. I'll get your thoughts after she's done.
There are a number of tax loopholes out there that are unnecessary, and we're going to level the playing field.
They're going to level the playing field, Bay.
All in one bill.
Yeah, and she also went on to say that there might be some discussion of changing the tax code. So I guess he's going to pull a few new rabbits out of the hat.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I mean, there's a number of loopholes that I think everybody would agree should be closed. There's no question about that. But it's interesting. How's he going to pay for it? I mean, I think that's where the Republicans are going to come from. Is we might agree with some of these things, but we have to cut somewhere in order to compensate, or else we're going to run that debt up even higher.
You know what, Bay? I'm glad you asked. Take a listen. I asked her that same question. Here's Stephanie Cutter from this morning.
Mayors and governors across this country, including in your own state, would disagree with you that putting construction workers back to work, rebuilding roads.
Who pays for that? Who pays for that?
We're paying for it.
I
add one dime to the deficit.
She said we are going to pay for it and won't add one dime to the deficit. I've heard this before, Bay.
Isn't this what they said they were going to do with that $1 trillion that they passed a couple of years back? And I don't know about you, but I don't see roads improve dramatically around here.
No.
They didn't put the money where they said they were going to put it last time. So I think the big question mark is what makes us think they're going to take a lesser amount and put it where they said they would and make an impact. But that's number one. And number two, as I said before, we don't want the debt going higher. We know that is going to jeopardize our economic future. So we got to get control of the debt, which means we have to figure out a way to pay for what they're proposing.
It's amazing. We will certainly sit back. We will listen to the president tonight and try and figure out if there's anything new there. Bay, it is always a pleasure to have you on with us here at KTRH. Look forward to the next time.
Real good. Look forward to it myself. Thanks a lot.